Capturing good sound is essential whether you're shooting video or just recording audio tracks. And the Neewer CM28 Pro wireless microphones are a great option for iPhones, Android, and video cameras. The system feeds into all of those devices, but there's also a standalone recording option which I'm excited to try out, and I'll demonstrate that later in the video. But let's start with what's in the box. The CM28 Pro comes with a rechargeable carrying case, and as soon as you flip the lid open, the modules power up. It includes two really compact mic packs. When you look up on top, you'll see the built-in microphone. On one side, you'll find the USB connection, and on the other side are a set of button controls. The receiver is only slightly larger than the transmitters and has an LCD status screen so you can view settings and levels at a glance. On this side are the outputs to a camera or computer. Then on the other side there's a headphone jack for listening to live audio as well as button controls. The kit comes with various cables to make connections simpler, including cables that allow direct connection to iPhone and Android. It also comes with a couple of windscreens that securely attach to the transmitters. When it's time to recharge, just place everything back in the case. Connecting the receiver to a device is easy, and I'll show you which cables to use. For iPhone 14 and earlier, use the Lightning cable. Here, plug the 3.5mm plug into the output jack. And of course, the other end goes into the phone. For Android users and iPhone 15 and higher, use the USB-C cable. And like before, plug the mini plug into the output jack. Then connect the USB-C plug to the phone. And if you're having issues capturing audio on Android, you can check to confirm that the external USB mic is enabled. This should allow the phone to accept audio from an external microphone. And of course, the CM28 Pro mics can be used on a camera or DSLR. For this, use the standard mini jack cable. And like before, plug one end into the receiver, then plug the other end into the camera's microphone port. And the cool thing is that the receiver clips onto the hot shoe mount on top. Okay, now that I've shown you the connections, I can move on to some sound examples. And for the rest of the video, all the audio you hear will be recorded using the CM28 Pro. Okay, for this next part, I'm going to do a series of tests on different devices. I'm actually in a radio studio here. This room has been fully acoustically treated in a controlled environment. I've got my microphone right here, and I have this connected to my iPhone. I just want you to hear what it sounds like, and then I'm going to switch to my Android phone next to see if you can hear any tone differences just between devices. Okay, so now this time I'm recording on an Android phone. This is the Google Pixel 1 to be specific. I'm in the same room with the same acoustic treatments, same microphone setup, everything's pretty much the same room. The only difference is that I'm on Android phone now. Again, this is a test to see if there's any differences between devices using the same exact setup. Okay, so for this last test, I'm shooting on a DSLR, and I just want you to hear the differences, whether you're shooting with one device or you're shooting with multiple devices. There could be a sound difference. I'm not going to know until I get into the edit room, but hopefully this gives you a better idea of what this microphone is capable of. Okay, so now I'm going to do a quick recording. For this one, I'm going to test out the noise reduction on here. I've got a vacuum in the background, and I'm going to turn it on, and hopefully you'll be able to hear a reduction in the sound of the vacuum. Okay, so the vacuum is on. I'm going to turn on the noise reduction, and let's see if it will cut out that vacuum. Okay, so I can verify that noise reduction is on. Vacuum is still going. It's pretty loud here. Hopefully you can hear my voice without much of the vacuum going on in the background. And this is just a test of the noise reduction. And for the rest of this video, I'm now using the standalone recording feature. This allows me to capture and store audio directly to the transmitter. To start recording, press and hold the set button for 2 seconds. Each transmitter has 4 GB of storage, which is equal to 9 hours of uncompressed WAV files. To access the audio clips, just plug the transmitter into a computer with a USB cable. To me, this standalone recording feature is a very handy feature to have. But let's talk about the receiver a bit. You can quickly see the status of the whole system on the main screen, and each time I press the set button, I can adjust the input level. But if I press and hold the set button for 3 seconds, I can change it from mono to stereo mode. From here, if I press and hold again, I'll enter MS mode. This will deliver 2 audio tracks, with one channel at normal audio levels and the other channel at about 6 decibels lower. This can definitely allow more flexibility in some recording situations. The regular price of the Neewer CM28 Pro is about $130, but I've seen it as low as $80 on Amazon, and I'll list it in the description so it's easy for you to find. Okay, and here are some final notes. The transmitters have a built-in clip, but there's also an option for magnetic mounting using the included disc magnet. You can also use a 3.5mm plug-in lavalier, but just be aware that lavalier mics are not included. The Neewer CM28 Pro wireless microphone system offers a lot of good features in a really compact form. It's like 2 products in one, a wireless microphone kit and a standalone audio recorder, and I think you really can't go wrong with that. If this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all my weekly videos.